Hey everyone, G Loves Trains here. You join me here in Nottingham, where it's going to be my aim to visit every single tram stop on the Nottingham Tram network, or the NET, Nottingham Express Transit. There are 50 stops overall on this network. I'm going to try and visit just over half of those today, and you know what? I'm super excited to get on with some tram-versing again, so I'm going to go crack right on with it. Welcome to Tram-versing the NET. So I was initially a little bit torn on how to do this tram-versing today, because there are two lines on the network, and I thought maybe I could do one line and then come back another time and do the other. But the middle section of the map has stops which are on both lines. So what I've decided to do instead is do the sort of bottom half of the map today and then come back another time and do the top half. So from Nottingham Station, I'm going to head down the green line to Toton Lane, come back up to Nottingham Station, and then head on down the purple line to Clifton South. First things first though, I need to get myself some sort of a day ticket. So tram tickets, adult day ticket, £5.40. I'm on the first tram, it's number 223, and this is actually my first ever time riding on one of these Nottingham trams. I'm not on here for too long, I'm just going the one stop. I'm here at the first stop now. It's Meadows Way West. It's got two platforms and I've got a 12-minute wait until the next tram. But also there are two different types of tram operating on the NET. I'm just going to get my piece of paper out to read what kind I was just on. I was on an Alstom Citadis. Do you know what? I've still got Bombardier Flexity 2 stuck in my head from when I was riding on the Blackpool trams a month or so ago. Next tram's here now, it's number 210. Okay, so I think that tram was one of the other ones, which are Bombardier Incentro 86/5s. Sounds like a plane. Now, I was supposed to be at NG2, however, what I didn't realise on those trams was you actually have to press the stop button to request the stops you want to get off at. So yeah, I am now instead at Gregory Street. I will make sure to get off at NG2 when I come back down the line later on. But Gregory Street, it's got two platforms on an island platform. I've just got off tram 216 and I'm now here at Queen's Medical Centre. There is a hospital nearby to here and the stop itself has got two platforms. Do prepare for me to be saying that a lot today. Every time I officially highlight off a railway station or a tram stop, I always say how many platforms there are. Like, it just doesn't feel right if I don't say it. And 237 has brought me to University of Nottingham. I think we can all guess what's around here, but the stop itself, again, it's got two platforms. I'm on 264 and yeah, just going the one stop again, so I'd better press the button. I'm here at University Boulevard. Boulevard is a fun word to say. It's got two platforms and these stops do seem to all have similar things at them. You've got a waiting shelter, a ticket machine with an information/help point, and you've got information displays counting down the minutes until the next tram's due. Oh, look at this tram in a special Ewan livery. It's number 205. Oh yeah, that's the only thing with special liveries. They look great, but they do distort your view out the window. I'm now at, I was about to say Toton Street, Middle Street. But yeah, Middle Street, I think it's situated on a street called Middle Street. And it's got two platforms on an island platform. I do love an island platform, me. I'm on 221, and as I was getting on this tram, I just noticed what time it was. It's 20 past 12, which means it's been nearly 2 hours since I started filming this vlog. Like, I may have underestimated how long it was going to take me to film this vlog, but it's going to go dark in about 6-ish hours, I think. So as long as I'm finished filming by then, it'll be right. I'm at Bengtsson Centre, and I tell you what, there is a lovely smell in the air here. I can't quite tell what it is, but it does smell of some sort of a food. It smells absolutely delicious, honestly. But Bengtsson Centre tram stop, it is an interchange with the local buses. There are 2 platforms for the trams. The other one is over across the road there. And then Bengtsson railway station is about a 10-minute walk away from here. About to get on 217. Well, I'm here chilling at Chilwell Road. It's got 2 platforms, there's some shops and bits and bobs over there, and this is definitely the last time that I'm filming this clip now. I've just done so many outtakes of it. I think it's because there's so many cars passing by and the noise is just very distracting. But yeah, right, that's it now. 4 minutes until the next tram. That was a very short ride on tram 202 from Chilwell Road to High Road Central College. Would you have guessed it? This stop's got 2 platforms. They are on a slight slope, and I'm just thinking to myself as well, I'd better keep an eye on Pigwelly's charge today, because from doing these tram-versing vlogs in the past, I do know how easy it is for camera charges to drop. And here's tram 214. I'm at Cater Lane. It's got 2 platforms, it's close to a recreation ground, and I am absolutely loving the look of this stop. It's very pretty, and I have just realised as well that you can actually walk alongside the tracks, and I can see the next station along there, which is Bramcote Lane. I mean, my rules for tram-versing is to get off and onto a tram at every stop, otherwise I'd save myself a bit of time and just walk to that stop. I'm on the next tram. It's a little bit quieter on this one. It's number 228, and in absolutely no time at all, I'm already here at Bramcote Lane. Bramcote Lane's got 2 platforms. I'm sure not all the stops I'm going to be visiting today have just 2 platforms, but just like Cater Lane, this stop is another really pretty one. About to get on 226. I'm at Eskdale Drive, only a couple of stops off of the terminus of this line, and the stop, it's got 2 platforms. There's a lovely bit of grass over there. If I had longer to wait here, I'd go and spend a bit of time in that park type of thing. .219 has brought me to Inham Road. Inham Road, it's got 2 platforms, and I have to say, this bit of the line coming up to Toton Lane now, yeah, I'm loving it down this end. Very, very pretty.
This tram is for Toton Lane.
I'm here at the Toton Lane terminus now. There is a park and ride here, and on first glance it looks as though there's 2 platforms, but actually there's 3, because one of the platforms is sort of split into 2. So yeah, 3 platforms it's got, and yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna jump back on that tram, I think. I'm not too sure when it's due out, but yeah. I'm back on 207. The seats, they are this turquoisey blue colour, and I'm going to enjoy a longer ride on this tram now as I head back up the line to Nottingham Station. I have got to make sure I get off at NG2 along the way though. I did really enjoy that longer ride then, and I'm now here at NG2. The tram stop is named after the NG2 Business Park, and it's got 2 platforms. And when you're at NG2, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're at NG2, you put your knickers on your head, and you shout, "Squishy babies!" I've just got off 235 and I'm back now here at Nottingham Station. The tram stop, it's got 2 platforms and it is right next to the railway station. So I am now going to be heading off along the purple line, or line 2. Yeah, line 2 is the purple line and line 1 is the green line. I just call them by the colours, me. Getting on 206. Blimey, that tram was busy. It's actually saying there's another one due in 1 minute, so I'm just going to quickly take my station selfie before that comes in. So I'm now at Queen's Walk. This stop did used to be called Meadows Centre, and it's got 2 platforms. Well, I don't know where this tram is. Of course, that tram was far less busy than the previous one. It was number 213 and it has now brought me to Meadows Embankment. This stop's got 2 platforms and it's close by to the River Trent. I will be able to get a glimpse of that once I'm on the next tram. Now, I am considering doing a back and forth with the stops for a bit, just with this 12-minute frequency and the fact that it's nearly 3 o'clock now. I just want to lessen the risk of me having to film in the dark. Just got off tram 218. Right, so instead of going 2 stops along the line, I've actually just come 1 stop up because I noticed on the information displays on the other platform at Meadows Embankment then that there was quite a big gap between 2 of the trams, like over 12 minutes. So yeah, I'll look at picking up the pace after I've highlighted off this stop, which is Wilford Village. There's lots of greenery around here, and the stop, it's got 2 platforms on an island platform. Okay, the tram, which I'm going to guess was number 225, has brought me to Compton Acres. It's got 2 platforms, it's near a recreation ground, and I have timed this pretty well as there is a tram due on the other platform in 4 minutes time. So yeah, quick station selfie, and then I'll cross over and wait for that tram. I'm on 213, I'll remember to look at the number this time. I'm at Wilford Lane, it's got 2 platforms, there is an Aldi over here. My next tram is in 6 minutes time. I'm just hoping it's not going to be too busy on here. Tram 231, which is named after Rebecca Adlington, has just brought me to South Church Drive, or it says on the sign South Church Drive North. It's got 2 platforms, and again, I'm going to be heading back up the line, so I need to cross over to that other platform. It's not as easy to cross over to that platform. There's traffic lights I've got to wait at. When is the next tram due? 2 minutes. Made it just in time. Gonna be getting on 225. I'm at Runnington Lane, it's got 2 platforms and I've got another pretty quick changeover. I'm on tram 220 and the trams do seem to have quietened down a bit now, which I am happy about. I'm not sure how much time I'm saving by taking this back forth approach, but it feels like it's going faster, so I'm gonna carry on with it. I'm at Clifton Centre, there's some shops over there and the stop has got 2 platforms on an island platform, which makes it super handy to change over here. Tram 211 has brought me to River Green. I love the name River Green. Might have something to do with it having flowing water in it. But the stop itself, it's got 2 platforms and there is a park nearby. I think it's called, I've written down it's called Central Park. Anyways, tram, 1 minute off the next tram. Why do I not see this ending well? Luckily there's another tram in 4 minutes time. Oh look, it's another Eon tram, number 204. I'm at Summerwood Lane, it's got 2 platforms on an island platform and I've got just 1 minute until the next tram, but at least I don't have to cross the road here. And this is actually the 3rd to last stop I've got to visit now. 233 has brought me to the penultimate stop now. It's Holy Trinity, and again, it's got 2 platforms. I'm on the last tram of the day now. It's tram number 203, and I am more confident in saying now that in doing this back and forth approach with the stations, it has cut down the time a lot more than if I was to just have gone up one at a time. Oh, my days, we're at Clifton South already. Yep, I'm at Clifton South now. There is a park and ride here, and again it looks like it's got two platforms. It's very similar to the tram stop at Toton Lane in that one of the platforms is split into two different platforms. So it does have three platforms. It must just be a Nottingham tram, goodbye tram. It must just be a terminus kind of thing. And that is the end of the tram-versing. You know, I usually do so many outtakes when it comes to filming an outro for my videos, but I can't do that many today because Pigwelly's charge has proper dropped. Like, tram-versing really does take it out of your camera charge, I'm telling you. But I've had a great day today riding on the NET for the first ever time, and I've visited 28 out of the 50 stops, which means I've got 22 left to visit, and I cannot wait to get back riding those trams again in the future. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye, guys!